initials
Wow.
are DM.
Huh?
Dun dun dun.
Oh shit, they are!
Whoa.
That took me
Mind
so
blown.
long.
It's all right. You have an excuse. You worked.
Thank you.
So did I.
Like
Did you?
10 hours ago.
Yes, and I'm still awake.
I'm so proud of you.
all
Hang on,
right.
let me adjust the audio levels on y'all real quick.
Those look like
Okay.
pirates.
I'll tell you what, let me do a quick sound test for you, Kia, to see if you can hear this. Let me know when you hear music and if it's too soft
Okay,
or too loud.
okay. It's really, really quiet if something's playing.
It is.
Yeah, it's too quiet then.
Okay.
Okay, yep. Can hear that now. Spooky.
Okay.
It's at a good level unless it, like, starts blaring.
No, that's probably, it's more for the ambiance.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Trust me, the blaring music will be in a battle if you guys get to one today.
Okay, Kayla,
Alright.
say something?
Hello.
Hello. Okay,
Hello.
I'm gonna turn you down a little. You're large and in charge, but with volume. Okay.
I love that.
Loud and proud.
There you go. I was like, there's a way to say this, and I'm not doing it. But it's
No, but it was like Latrice Royale realness coming
Thank
through.
you.
So I'll take that.
Large and in charge. Okay.
Okay, it's Gucci now, I think.
Gucci.
Oh.
Okay. So as you guys had left off, after
Yes, please remind us.
Mhm.
the incredibly innovative battle against Crybolt, the Dragonborn Paladin, and the almost unexpected escape of Neklu. At
Was
the,
it?
I mean, I said almost unexpected. You know him. At the altar of the Isla Fuega.
I'm Neklu. You know me.
Go on, make music every morning.
I thought this would be easier with just two of you.
He said that like maybe like 10 minutes ago. He's like, it'll be so easy to stay focused and on task with just the two of you. Oh boy.
So, during the final battle, you were able to vanquish Crybolt, and unfortunately were unable to save your comrade, Fazriel.
He's alive. Thank you.
Okay. I believe it was Elwyn had noticed, Elwyn and Grumach had noticed that Fazriel had taken something from Neklu before his escape, and it was indeed the pocket watch that you guys had seen once before. Opening it, noticing it had been cracked and leaking black fluid, Elwyn, you actually used the mending and allowed it to reintegrate and become whole again. Pressing the button, you all saw a portal open up in front of you with a purple shimmer around it. As you were walking towards it, Elwyn, you actually feel a tug at your sleeve, and it's Rockrose behind you just saying, hey, you dropped this. And he gives you the immovable rod that you had left back in the cave on a nat 20 perception check from him as you guys were leaving.
Nice.
As you were walking towards the portal, you two saw a room dimly lit with windows and a storm raging outside. And as you walk through it, your vision went black. And I'm pretty sure you're already reset, but if you want to take have it be a long rest, so all your spells and health are back to normal.
I will, just in case.
Pretty sure I
And
reset you guys.
I've just processed what I'm seeing on my screen.
Okay, good.
What I don't understand is how legally you could use Final Fantasy.
Legally.
That is.
Hang on.
So here's the thing.
I've just realized that it does not appear to be capturing the correct screen, so let me fix that. But
Yes, Gwen.
you may continue talking.
Well, that was going to be the other thing because the screen is about to change. That was a placeholder, just in case someone got nosy and
Oh.
tried to
I see.
hop on.
Very clever. Okay, well then good.
So-
It's not a problem that the screen was black until now in the recording.
Okay.
Gwen wants to play.
Okay.
Yay, Gwenny!
As
Oh, never mind. She does not want to play.
all right, so let me know what you guys are seeing on your screen right now.
All
You might have
black.
to zoom out a little bit and read.
Oh, okay. I was about to say nothingness. I see now.
I see nothing.
Oh, it's a lovely little, I don't know, a lovely situation here.
Okay. Kayla, you have eyes on it too?
Once I'm trying to adjust. Of course, Elwyn's by the piano. Let her play a beautiful piece.
Yes.
Ooh. And of course, I'm at the table with all the food. Thank you so much.
As
that
you
beautiful
come
roast.
as you come to, Elwyn, you feel the kind of soft fabric of a rug beneath you as you you blink a little bit and your vision starts to come back. Yadrith.
Am I not wearing shoes?
Oh, you're like face down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys were like passed the fuck out.
Am I passed out
Um,
on the table?
You are passed out on the edge of the table. One of
Dope.
your hooves is just kind of dangling over, just kind of like almost looking like you passed out drunk.
All right.
All right, let me set the mood a little bit.
Not already.
All right. As you awaken, you smell a staleness in the air of something you're familiar with but not quite sure of at the moment. As you look around, you see a dining table with a feast prepared on it. Several chairs, some slightly askew, nothing major. A lovely piano sits in the corner. There's a cabinet with cutlery and dishes and everything ready to serve a meal. Some of those already on the table in front of you. The room is dimly lit with different sconces. You'll see over on the walls.
As pictured here.
And that's correct.
Are these curtains?
They are indeed, and at the moment they are pulled back, and you can see out into the night.
Can I see anything? Or is it just black?
Is this a chandelier?
That is a standing candelabra.
Ah, a candelabra.
Indeed. To give it a little bit of mood lighting.
Is this a credenza here?
Indeed. So yeah, as you guys come
So
to,
So yeah.
Yes.
what is it you would like to do?
I would like to look around, please, with my seeing
Okay.
eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to look out the window. Can I see
Okay.
anything?
Elwyn, you see. Yadrith, give me a perception check. Elwyn, you see exactly what I just described to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this a door?
That is a door. If you would like to give it an investigation check.
Not without me!
Oh! Can I see? Do I
Yadrith.
see Yadrith when I am perceiving?
You would, if you didn't see her to begin with, you hear the clattering as she's kind of waking up and getting off the table. She's not exactly the most graceful.
I'm like,
Of
what
skaters?
ho! Yadrith! I beseech thee!
Who the
How
fuck
fair
is...
art you?
I would say that Elwyn hit her head on the way in.
What do I see out the window? I rolled really well.
You did roll.
I
really
opened my
really
eyes.
well. Why don't you tell me which window you're looking out of? It's a kind of a bay window.
Yeah, I'm looking straight here from where I'm at. On the
Okay,
table.
so kind of almost hitting both of these.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see from where you're at on the table. Why are you not? Thank you.
Nah, I don't like this.
So you see outside
Owlbear.
Peaches and Phantom.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Wait, we have Phantom?
Ha 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 ha.
Interesting.
Nice.
Dope.
As you're looking out, you can actually see that it looks like the storm that you had seen had passed. There's still a little bit of dew on the pretty much dead grass outside. You do see what starts out as a couple headstones, what might be the start of a little cemetery.
Okay, can I look at this food?
Absolutely.
What, oh.
Perception? Investigation?
I would love to do perception instead.
It would be the same modifier, I believe, right? +5?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
My perception's dope nasty.
Alright, so in front of you, you see an assortment of giant roast bird, some different root vegetables, a little bit of fruit, some apples in a bowl, just sitting there waiting.
Is it hot, cold, moldy?
It looks like not really. It looks like it's been there, but not super long.
So lukewarm.
Kind of, yeah.
I'll try a piece, and I rip one of the legs off.
Okay. So, as you're eating it, it's been a while since you've had a home-cooked meal.
Oh my god.
So you're eating it, and you're like, oh, this tastes nothing like what my mother used to make. As you're chewing, you said, this isn't even what a bird should taste like. And you start to taste iron and almost like hints of sulfur.
Yadrith, oh my god, spit that out.
And Yadrith,
Why,
as you
though?
as you look back,
I really.
all of the food that you had seen just seconds before is rotted, moldy.
I'm pregnant. I'm going to throw up.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one. Hold on.
You hold it back. I was gonna go into more detail, but I don't actually want you to throw up.
No. She's good. She's good.
Elwyn,
Yes.
you just see Yadrith spitting out a wonderful turkey all over to the table.
Is it like, did they not season it enough, or is it dry?
You not see this? Look, it's all moldy and rotten.
I do not see that.
Well then, here, try this.
No, I believe you.
And I rip her off a leg.
As she hands you the leg, before you even take a bite, you look down.
To be clear, I was not going to take a bite.
I had a feeling you weren't. You look down, and the wonderful, plump turkey leg that she just handed you is no longer there. It is just as I had said before, and we'll save the gross details for Kayla's sake. But yeah, and
as soon as she puts it in my hand, I'm like, ugh! Are there any napkins on the table?
there are. They are incredibly covered in dust
What's this?
and cobwebs.
Okay,
What's
I
that?
would like
Oh,
to...
it's just more rotted food.
I'm like...
Oh, nice.
Everything on the table is rotted.
Okay. Elwyn's
okay.
like, ew. And I want to go over to this little credenza situation and see if there's any napkins in a drawer.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Yep, you find some really nice napkins.
Sweet.
And I will say, the napkin that you find, there's dust on a whole top, but you start throwing them to the side, and you find some at the bottom. One that's really nice, made very well, and it's actually got a little monogram on it with the initials M.N.
Okay, I wipe my hands on one of the shitty napkins and I pocket the fancy napkin.
Okay.
Is there any? Do I find anything? Can I snoop through the rest of the drawers?
Sure. I will say with that 21, you do find just more napkins, napkin rings, different cutlery.
Any
All
valuable
very.
looking silverware?
I mean, all this silverware looks pretty high end. It's actually very similar to the silverware you're used to using.
I'm like, oh, thank God, finally. And I take just one set for me to use.
One set, okay. Let me put those in there while you are doing your thing.
I want to look under the rug because I think there's like a trapdoor.
Okay.
I'd like to take out of my mess kit like my shitty mess kit utensils and replace them with this fancy silverware.
Okay. All right. I will add that.
So now I have a fancy mess kit.
You do.
For fancy people.
All right. So.
And I'm like, I say, Yadrith, do you see anything over there?
I don't know. I haven't been told what to roll.
You should definitely roll an investigation check.
Who's this new character in the room?
I hate all of you. I'm the butler, and I've been here the whole time. Sorry. God, you got. Where's your mess kit?
I don't know.
I lift up the rug, and what do I see?
In the floor,
Oh.
you see wood beams that go all the way across.
Fucking this is bullshit. Note to self: no trapdoor under rug.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Alwyn, you just hear Yadrith narrating her whole life. Just.
I'm like, oh, good to know. Okay, I would like to. Are the lights on in the room?
It's dim candlelight.
Oh, on the sconces.
On the sconces, yes.
Okay. I want to go over to the piano.
Okie dokie.
Is it open or is it closed?
It is closed at the moment.
Is the keyboard cover closed too?
Keyboard cover is open.
Keyboard cover's open. Okay, before, I don't want any funny business. I'd like to peek inside.
Okay.
Like,
Give
lift the
me an investigation check.
Meh.
You open it up, you see piano wires, you see the hammers, you see everything.
Okay. I press a key.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
D20, D20. Roll.
All right, as you press it, ding. Normal note.
Cool. Is the candelabra lit?
It is, yep.
Okay.
So you can see, you can play the piano if you'd like. It's perfectly illuminating the sheet music that's there.
Oh, what's the sheet music?
With that investigation check, it's, a piece that you haven't seen before, but you do know how to read music, I'm assuming, with your upbringing.
Yeah, probably. Alright, well, I guess I should probably investigate the door first.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna investigate it.
Andrew, does she need food? She won't stop yelling.
No, she's got plenty of food.
She's pacing like circles.
Okay, so with a natural 19 for a total of 24, you notice that it's a very, very well-made door. A dark oak with, like, kind of gold inlays through it, all leading to this very, very intricate doorknob. And as you kind of are about to, touch the doorknob, you notice that there's a little green circle underneath the doorknob.
Like a rune or like a...
Just
Is it built into the door or like...
It seems to be a decorative feature of the doorknob.
Do I sense anything magic-y about it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Bleh.
You're not quite sure. You're not really used to door magic. That's a whole other study that you skipped those classes because
Damn,
you're
I
like,
really
door
shouldn't.
magic. Come on.
I really shouldn't have skipped those door magic classes. Seems helpful for me. Okay. Okay, I would like to. How big is this room?
Pretty good size. And I will take a moment to remind you guys that I know I said it before, but I'll just remind you. The spaces that you see that are labeled on the ground are not the exact 5-foot things.
Oh,
It
that's
didn't
right.
line up perfectly, so if you need to measure your movement or anything, you use this doohickey.
So I back up over here and I want to use Mage Hand to like poke that little green thing.
Okay.
I do it. Nothing happens. Can I
happens.
try the doorknob?
Sure.
Okay, I do that.
It's locked.
Okay. No, just kidding. Still using Mage Hand. I want to try to pick the lock.
Okay. Which
Tell
lock
me
picks are
what-
you using?
You
You should have 3 sets. You have your regular set, you have your rose gold set, and you did pick up another set from
Yeah, I
a
want to
fallen
use
comrade.
my shitty set just in case.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check and add your proficiency.
Oh, I meant to go in and fix that, but it's fine. And proficiency is what?
Proficiency of 1. Okay, so for a total of 16.
Wait, no, I said of what? How do I know what my proficiency
It should say... I'm going to pull it up and just... proficiency is literally, if you look at your scores across the top, it's between your scores and your walking speed. So you have a proficiency of 3, so that brings you to a total of 18.
Cool.
Okay. So as you have the mage hand kind of guide the lockpicks over, it goes to slide it in, and it is immediately shot back out.
I'm like, damn, foiled again. Okay. I'm like, oh, I guess Yadrith is just still looking at the
Yadrith
floor.
is still looking at the floor, kind of stomping the hooves a little bit, see if there's any kind of hollow spots, finding nothing, writing in like a pretend journal. And Yadrith will be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Well, she's back, but she's not ready apparently.
It's fine. She can take her
What?
time. I'm like, I checked out the door. Like, I
Okay.
don't really know what's going on, but this, it's lockpick resistant, which is kind of new, but
Maybe
not a big
if you
fan.
play the piano, the sheet music is actually a way to get a key to get out. Maybe it'll open the
Yeah,
door.
sure. I'm
Right.
game.
Okay.
I
So
love your ideas, Yadrith.
Thank you
give-
so much.
I'll tell you what. Since Yadrith is helping you out, give me a performance check at advantage, please.
Nice.
Okay. So as you start playing, you hear just the lovely melody that's starting to come out, and then about a few seconds in, you hear tink as one of the hammers doesn't quite hit its mark.
Okay, what note? What's that?
Didn't think that far ahead, but you would know
Come
which
on,
one
Charlie
it is.
Puth.
Okay, I want to open the thing and look under the hammer of that note.
And as you do, you look in it, you're like, I swear I looked in there further. Tucked underneath the hammer, you do see something, a little glint. Okay.
Give me it.
And so you go to grab it, and you look down, and you see a intricate looking key. Like this is a nice fucking key.
Nice.
And on the bottom has a green circle.
Dope! Yadrith, I found the key!
Yeah, let's go.
Great teamwork. Man, I'm sure glad we're hanging out together in this cool room.
So glad we got stuck in here together, minus the whole food situation, but we'll move on.
To make you feel a little bit better about that, on your perception check, you actually see that Phantom is teaching Peaches a couple tricks.
Aww!
Aww.
Like
Cute.
roll over and paw.
Aww.
He's trying to get him to learn how to play dead, but Peaches hasn't quite grasped that one yet.
That's too metaphysical for Peaches.
alright.
Before we leave, I would like to look out this window here.
Okay.
Oh, perception.
Give me a perception check, please. All right, 17. You are going to be so happy you got that 17. You see a lawn.
Okay, cool.
That's about it.
Dead lawn?
Yeah, it's not very well kept.
Okay.
Can we read what's on the tombstone, or it's facing the other direction?
I'll tell you what, if you get right up there, give me a perception check. Yadrith, are you doing one as well?
Oh, honey, that's a nat one.
Yadrith, you go to look out the window and you just,
And I bonk. Oh, this is how it ends.
Oh, honey.
Elwyn,
There's...
don't wait for me.
Elwyn.
Yeah. I pat you on the back.
Thank you.
With your 13, you notice two things.
Uh-huh.
The first name of that headstone, from what you can tell, looks blurry. Not like it's been scratched out, but you just, no matter what angle you try and look at it, you cannot make it out. But the last name is Norixius. And I will spell that for you. It is Norixius.
Nice. Got it first
Got
try.
it.
Oop, I just missed an eye.
Second thing you noticed,
Mm-hmm.
Yadrith hit her head pretty hard,
Uh-oh.
and with her, horns,
Yeah.
it made a loud thunk.
Oh.
Peaches and Phantom did not react at all.
Yadrith,
Yes.
I think we're in the Matrix.
What's that?
Yadrith, how much do you know about simulation theory?
I'm from the woods.
Alright. We're,
I'm the equivalent of Fern.
No, I know that.
All right.
That's...
What do you know about the Matrix?
Nothing, because it doesn't exist in this universe.
Interesting. Writing that down. No, just kidding.
Elwyn's just like, you wouldn't understand. And then I walk to the door and
I'm like,
do the
wow.
key.
Rude.
Okay. You use the key?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Slides in, no resistance. Click. And the door almost seems to start opening itself. Yadrith,
Yes.
you don't know what happened. All of a sudden, you're hit with this wave of nausea. A chill goes down your spine. Your knees almost give out from underneath you as your head is barraged from this innate alertness inside. From the left. No, right. No, dead ahead. Coming from everywhere. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Do I have any weapons on me?
You guys have all of your weapons.
Oh my god, no. Oh. Fucking A. Please don't kill me off within the first, like, 30 seconds.
I don't like that you're writing something down.
Elwyn, you see Yadrith clutch her head, elbows kind of just tucking in, knees giving out, and as she's just rocking on the fetal position on the ground. You try and shake her. Nothing's working. She is completely shut down.
Can I close the door?
As you close the door, she remains there, unmoving.
Can I do, I guess, a medicine check?
Mm-hmm.
To see if I know what's wrong?
Sure.
Ooh! I cure her!
Yes!
She is having a severe panic attack. It's like she was overwhelmed to the point of almost insanity. And as you're sitting there, you're just you're not trying to move her, you're not trying to do it, you just lay your hands on her just to let her know that you're there. And after a couple minutes, Yadrith, your vision comes back. Still a little shaky. Something feels a little off. But you're okay.
What happened?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Are you okay?
I have no idea what just happened.
Are you...
Yadrith, give me a insight check with advantage, please.
This is...
Honey! She did just hit her head.
Yeah.
The sensation was very familiar to you, but it was unlike anything that you've ever felt. The enormity, the severity of it. But you recognize the base, that first initial feeling, and you know that whatever hell you've stepped into, there are undead everywhere. Just an overwhelming feeling of dread and undeath.
So I'm gonna say to Elwyn, we are most certainly surrounded by the undead.
Oh!
I know that much.
Oh,
but that's
okay.
it.
Yadrith, in your notes, I would like you to mark down, and I will have my copy as well, 2 points of madness.
And what does that mean?
You don't know.
When I get to a certain amount of points of madness, is it all over? Am I in a psych institution? I have many questions. DM.
Yeah.
I
That's okay, that's
rub
great.
her back soothingly. I'm like, it's okay. Look, the door's
Okay.
open, so now we can leave.
I think that's the issue. That the door is open.
Well, I mean, it's closed, but like we can open it.
Okay. Okay.
So like we can take it at your own pace. How are you feeling about the door? Open,
I'm like patting
close?
myself. Do I have weapons on me?
You do. You have your pack, and you have your bow, your short swords.
Okay.
You kind of just gripping both short swords, and the feeling from your oath bow is helping.
Okay.
You're ready. You've got this. You can do this.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay. Cool. Can I, for the vibes, take one of the like candle holder things from one of the sconces?
Oh yes, Phantom of the Opera.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'll be Christine. She's nuts.
I love her. I love that about her.
She's beautiful.
All right. So you now have a little bit of dim light that will follow you.
Okay.
I will also note that you do have in your inventory, I believe, you should have either torches or a hooded lantern, which would double. But if you want the aesthetic
No,
of,
I want the aesthetic.
you got it. You got
candles.
the aesthetic.
Thank you.
I go,
Okay.
ooh, nice aesthetic.
I'm like, thank you. I'm like, okay, hun, do you want me to play you like a fun song before we go, or are you feeling better?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I open the door again,
Okay.
but like slowly,
Slowly, just
and then I like peek around.
give me a perception check.
I'd love to.
Oh.
Okay. We love that for you.
I do love that for me, I think. I don't love the way you're saying that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just changing a couple things real quick. I'm sorry. All right. So as you see, now I gotta do the reveal. As you're peeking around the corner, you see just a little bit, but not because you don't see that well, but because you are in a very narrow hallway.
I see.
And with a 26, stop it. With a 26, you do see two figures down the hallway.
Lovely.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet. And you do see, I'll say, peeking from that angle. See the beginning of another area to your right.
Okay. So, here's the sitch.
There is also a door right here.
Oh. I just like to tell Yadrith. I'm like, okay, so we got some spooky looking guys out there.
I know it.
Do we want to like take care of them first or try to like sneak around? What are you feeling? I just want you to feel comfortable. I'm very like concerned about what just happened.
So what are our choices? Because I'm not looking right now, right? Agree?
Elwyn probably would have explained
I'll
what.
like point them
what-
out to you.
what
I'm like,
you-
I
what
can
she
kind
saw.
of see two dudes there. I don't know. What do you think?
See, I would-
Preemptive attack or?
I would love to take the hallway on the left, but I'm worried if we open that door, then there's going to be more stuff behind it.
Yes. We are totally on the same page.
And
this is a meeting
or-
of the minds.
Or what if it doesn't open? What if we
True.
try to open it and then it makes so much noise and let's just kill them.
Okay, cool. I'm
Okay, great.
down. Okay, so I'd just like to let the door be open, I guess, and
Okay.
shoot.
Door open in or out?
We're gonna go with out.
I hear children. Sorry.
I don't love the
okay.
spooky laughing children, but door out.
I also want to know where the clock noise is coming from. Like, I don't see a clock on the board.
Did you
but
do that on
okay.
purpose? Because you know I don't like clock noises.
Oh, you already know he did.
It was missing something, and obviously, whenever I think of all these big spooky mansions, they've got some kind of grandfather clock. So you are going which way?
I would like the door. I would like to open so it's like ajar this way, and I'm going to go stand where I'm standing.
It only opens inward.
Fine. Okay. Well then, I will open it the other way.
That's what we asked and you didn't answer.
I apologize.
Someone needs to listen.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you open the door, you step out into the hallway. Are
No,
you
no,
trying to
no.
be
I'm
stealth?
not
Oh,
stepping out in the hallway. I'm
Mm-mm.
standing
Nay,
Okay.
nay.
right here, and
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
okay, we're going this route.
Yes, we are.
All right, are you shooting at the same time? Are you going to?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Well,
Can we both fit in the doorway?
Yeah, it's a large enough
large
doorway where you
doorway.
can both kind of just stand next to each other and shoot down the hallway.
That's dope vision right there. Love that.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Roll some attacks.
All right.
And Yadrith, I will remind you of your new ability that you have.
Oh wait.
You
I
get
would
an
like to-
extra attack when you take the attack action.
I was about to say, can I use, because we're not like in initiative and we have like time because they haven't seen us, can I use steady aim?
Absolutely, yep. So that gives you
Yeah.
advantage on your next shot. So, yep. So roll an attack with advantage, Elwyn. Yadrith, you can roll 2 attacks if you'd like.
Oh, that's disadvantage.
Okay. Fucking okay.
They're both dead on impact. Boom.
So, all right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Is that 3 nat 20s? They're showing all green.
No, you got 17 twice. That's impressive.
That is
Elwyn got a nat 20 with her advantage.
Okay.
So all 3 attacks hit. I'm going to say, Elwyn,
yes.
roll your damage, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to. Is there a way to? Are you
Oh yes.
butt fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
And you double the piercing damage.
Yee.
What is the damage modifier for your short bow? Or what is your?
It's 1d6 plus 2
Okay,
piercing.
I would like you to roll a d6 for me.
Okay. D6, D6, D6.
Okay. So Elwyn, you line up your shot, and you take it, and just as you hear it hears the flip, the first figure kind of turns towards you, and you see that he's missing parts of his face. His clothes are ragged. It's almost like you can smell the rotting meat on him, but as he kind of turns, just right through his eyeball,
Nice.
out the back of the skull,
Nice.
and into the one behind him
Nice.
for an added 2 damage.
Nice.
He is dead. Yadrith, with your 2 attacks, roll some damage. So roll 2 separate damages.
So just to paint the scene, I had like crouched down, aiming carefully, like leaning against the piano for support, and like it does this really like perfect shot through his eyeball, and then like as soon as I've let go and I've seen what's just happened, I'm like, ah, gross, 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 gross.
I'm like, whoa, stick.
So Yadrith.
Yeah.
So that's 9 for the first one and 6 for the other one. Plus 2. And as the second one gets hit dead center of the chest, it kind of. This one's a little bit more decomposed. The hair's a little bit longer. It's a gray, gnarled mess. And all of a sudden, just into both of the shoulders, it falls down dead.
Great. We
That
did
took no time at all.
Did it?
All right. Well done.
I want to know what's behind the door on the
Door
left.
number 1.
Door
Yeah.
number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to step right here and take a look around, please.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, this just got interesting.
Drew is so mad.
I mean, I am and I'm not, because that's really fucking good. All right, that's
Elwyn
gonna
feels
give you...
right at home in this weird mansion. Like, I would like to contextualize that, like, throughout her youth, most of her time was spent in other, like, her own and other people's weird mansions, and like it was her only like activity was exploring people's creepy ass mansions. So
I
she's
can dig
just
it.
like, yeah,
Great,
sweet.
because I'm
I
from the
can dig it.
woods.
So... All right, so you take a minute and you just listen, and you look, and you hear a couple different things. The door to your left. Key into it.
No.
Yadrith, I
And
don't
you
like
hear
it.
the growling and the snapping of bones coming from somewhere deep in that room. Somewhere up in the upper levels of the house, you hear just a slight
Yeah.
and from the back hallway, you actually hear what sounds like a bit of a scuffle coming from around this corner here.
Okay.
You and your fucking nat 20.
So which way should we go?
I'm not really loving any of our options.
Ah.
Okay. So we've got scary, beast, perhaps, in this room, door number 1. Hallway number 2, we've got something, activity, and then also some, like, really creepy ticking. Like, I really didn't like that, so I'm gonna
That
go
one
with...
you noticed was
That's upstairs.
farther away, yes.
Okay.
But you hear it coming from this general direction of the house.
Eastish. So let's take a minute. Let's have another meeting of the minds.
Okay.
I'm not used to this rational thought. What the hell?
That's because there aren't people interrupting me, okay?
I know. That's why I'm not used to it.
So, here are my personal, like, main approaches to spooky mansion exploration. Are we, like, scared for our lives, running away, trying to get out of here? Or are we, like, trying to find, like, cool stuff to take? Because usually I'm, like, the second option, but, you know, I don't want to, like, you know.
I'm kind of in a spot where, like, I'm hoping to find my way out eventually, but I'm more in a nosy disposition.
Awesome. That's perfect. I'm always in a nosy disposition.
Yes,
Great.
I just want to know what's going on and why we're here.
Fantastic.
And door number 1 does not sound like it will fulfill that for us.
It's a little sketchy. We'll come back to her. Okay, I'd like to step this way. Is this a opening? Can I see what's there? Wait, is this also an opening?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Wow, that's literally for you. That's 3 nat 20s in a row.
I'm gonna die later. I'm gonna have the worst luck later. Well, this is making up for my shit ass luck as Marimo. Like, her luck is so bad.
I'll do a little bit of tinkering.
Those look like three-headed ferrets.
They look fun. I like the vibe. I like the aesthetic. Way to go, Neurixius.
All right.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go far, and I just want to go to the end of the hall and look out the window.
Okay.
Just real quick. Just a quick little. Just a quick little moment. Okay.
Give me a perception check, and we'll get to that in a second.
All right.
Well, can I know what I see first?
Elwyn,
Yes.
you see a grand foyer
Ooh, I love
with a
grand foyer.
lovely. Let me get to the foyer.
With a
Okay, here we go.
three-headed ferret statue.
You look to your left, you see a wonderfully intricate sitting chair covered in dust and cobwebs. On the other side, you see a very nice, well-made table. Almost looks like it's like an elven wood with a elaborate silver mirror
Okay.
covered in cobwebs,
Cool. Spooky mirror.
covered in dust, except for the center where it looks like someone had recently wiped away the dust.
Okay.
Over to your right, you see two statues. Give me a history or religion check, whichever you choose.
We're gonna go history.
These are two statues of the mighty Cerberus,
Nice. Love
the
him.
guardian of the Nine Hells. In the one, as you're facing it, the one to the right, you see a skeleton on the ground. His hand above his head, trapped in one of the mouths. His other arm lays limp next to him, with the bones crushed about here and missing the rest of his hand. And you actually see that hand sticking out with a fucking nat 20 of the center head, and you see a quick red glint from in there as well.
In the mouth where the
Yep.
hand was.
Mm-hmm. And you take a look upwards. You see these wonderful banisters.
Mhm.
You see two decorative suits of armor up at the top, kind of as a regal gesture of anyone who might be walking up the grand staircase. You do see a number of different doorways here. You see one here, here,
Mhm.
here,
Mhm.
here,
Mhm.
and most importantly,
Mhm.
a giant entryway to the bottom.
Okay. I am so in my element. I creep out of the room and I feel on fire. My senses are tingling. I'm so excited to be in this albeit dusty and old, comfortable, fancy surroundings. As much as I wanted to get away from that, after living in tents and inns with innkeepers with attitude, I'm so I'm living my best life, and I'm looking all around, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And I turn around to start telling Yadrith about it, and I'm
I was going to say, the
God
last
damn
thing you
it.
notice is you are all alone.
I'm God damn it, and I would like to go back to find her.
Okay. So you see her standing at the
I
end of
got
the
a
hallway.
17. Thank you. What do I see?
I am working on it.
Go ahead.
So from that vantage point, you see a lovely dead tree.
You fucking kidding me? I turn around and I'm like, it's a dead tree.
But
I'm honey, I
What
told
now?
you there were people down there.
another doorway And as you get closer, you hear a fight ensuing beyond the door.
Girl, I hear the tea. Come listen.
Okay. I come listen to the tea.
So you hear the crashing of wood and glass and the ripping of flesh.
Oh,
Oh, this is
As
not
there-
the tea that
there
I was
is
hoping
a- There is a full-on fight going on in the next room.
for. What's this? Is that like
That is a painting
Mhm.
of the same creature that you saw before, the Cerberus,
Okay.
hiding and standing on top of a mound of gold. Treasures untold, one would say. Um,
I would call
Which is-
myself an appreciator of the fine arts. Do I notice anything about this painting?
just really well done.
Nice.
Give me a perception check, if you please, Elwyn, and Yadrith. Are you starting to head back down the hall toward where you came from?
are we going in?
No, we're still standing there. I'm like
Is
looking.
it- Okay.
I'm like looking at this.
Out of the corner of your eye, Elwyn, you actually see another painting down the hallway.
This one.
And I don't know how you missed it the first time around, but there's a little bit of dried blood underneath it.
Is that the door here?
This is the door where the fight is happening in the next room.
Can I see if it's unlocked?
Can I?
You absolutely may.
Okay. There's dried
What-
blood. Where does the blood look like it's coming from?
Fucking 27. It looks like it's gone through the picture.
What's this a painting of?
This. Alright, let me. You see a painting of a man a little taller than you, slicked black brown hair, longer ears, a nice goatee that kind of tapers off into almost like a little curly Q at the bottom, and he's adorned with red and black armor, and he's posing almost like a king would.
And is there blood like on the painting or just underneath it?
Underneath it and a little on the lip of the painting, the frame, sorry.
Okay, gross.
Yadrith. With a 6 investigation, there's only one way for you to check it. Do you try opening the door?
Based on Kia's reaction, Elwyn, if you would like to call me over, I'm very easily distracted, and I'll come look at the painting with you.
I'm like, ew, look at this.
Oh, what? Let me see. What the fuck was that?
It's just more stuff from the next room.
Oh, glad I didn't touch that doorknob. Anywho,
Can I? I'm like, you're good at tracking. Like, this seems weird, right? It seems weird to you? Because it seems weird to me.
yeah, can we move the painting? Is there like a hidden door behind it? Because why else would there be blood on the corner?
Yadrith, give me a nature check with advantage, please. Or, sorry, investigation check with advantage. Okay. The blood that's on the floor isn't from an undead creature, but it's almost like it was tainted by it.
Oh.
As
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Were the bodies of those zombie things still in this hallway? I forgot.
Yes.
Okay.
With Yadrith's 18 investigation,
Uh-huh.
she would be able to tell that was not from the zombies.
Yeah, for sure.
You look and you're kind of like, what? With the blood flow, you're looking like it's going somewhere, and you notice the little bit of couple drops just at the bottom of the frame, and you notice just by a little bit, the painting and the bottom of the frame don't match.
Cool.
So I'm like, Elwin, check this out. And am I able to move the painting away from the frame? Like just
How do you do that?
to pull it apart with my fingers?
So you go to pull it, and it seems to be affixed pretty hard.
Okay.
And as you're so determined to get this damn painting off that you kind of brace and you go to pull, and you feel your hand as the painting gives way
Uh-huh.
and the wall opens to a hallway.
What did I say? Check this out.
So, are you in a hallway now? What?
Guess so. Here I go. Oh no.
You see a trail of blood leading around the corner.
Well, this was
So
this
did
was
we
my
did
right idea.
Are you passing through like magically or like a door?
It's a door. The painting itself was a part of a larger structure that was
It's
almost like
a
a little
door, but that's like
door, yeah.
pasted over the.
Correct.
McGrory, are you so mad that I'm like a horror movie fanatic and I know like, the key and the piano and the paintings, the door. I love this shit. I eat this shit up. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, as
Anyway.
a point and click game enthusiast, I'm having an amazing time right now.
I love to hear it.
I'm highly enjoying this.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go here. What do I see? Investigation?
Give me a perception check.
Oh. Gwen is not happy.
Elwin, where are you at the moment?
Elwin!
I guess I'll follow her.
Okay. So, Yadrith, actually, do satyrs have dark vision or no?
I thought I did.
I think they might because they're fey.
I
thought you were gonna say fat, and I was like, all right.
No.
It's under senses.
Now I hear Gwen on yours.
Yes. So you see what looks like almost a... what's the best way to put this?
Like a body's been dragged down the hallway.
Yes, the blood... Give me a medicine check.
Is it fresh?
With advantage.
The medicine check is gonna do for me. I keep clicking everything.
Okay.
Is it fresh?
Not fresh,
Okay.
but not old.
And it's the same blood, so not from the undead, but tainted by it.
Correct. And from what you see, it looks like whatever was brought through here was almost brought while it was standing up until about this point when it was slammed up against the wall, and you see a lot of blood emanating from a spot on the wall, and from there on it looks like whatever it was dragged.
So at this point, I'm gonna turn to Elwin because she can't see any of this, right?
No, I'm still.
She sees the blood trail.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, this does not, it doesn't look good. I know we separated a little bit before, so do you have anything you want to show me in that lobby before we, book it this way and
I
then
was like
something
actually
happens?
going to, and then I turned around and you weren't there. So
Yeah.
I mean, let's
My bad.
maybe circle back to the scary blood trail.
I need both of you to give me a wisdom saving throw for that wonderful reaction.
No!
Rude. Eh,
Ah!
wait, where
Not
is it?
again!
Oh shit!
Every fucking time. I'm a dumbass.
Oh no. Neither of us are good.
Yadrith,
What?
Oh,
mark down another point of madness.
Fucking kidding
Elwyn,
me?
I need you to mark down a point of madness, and I need to look something up real quick.
How many points of madness you can give me before I lose my goddamn mind?
Yadrith, roll a D100 for me, please.
Okay.
Is that good or bad? I feel like that's good.
I feel like that's good.
Okay,
Wait,
never
why
mind.
is
I
he
don't
like
feel like
that?
it's good anymore.
I am confusion.
Um,
I need to look up this further.
I don't.
Lo and behold, the DM is not prepared.
I was not preparing for this outcome.
I don't
Well,
like the
listen.
sound of that. I've still got a lot of objects that I want to investigate, so if it could not die.
I just offered her an out, and now all of a sudden I think we're stuck in this tunnel.
Okay.
You can hear that damn clock everywhere, can't
I
ya?
hate it.
Elwyn,
Yeah.
you see Yadrith turn around at whatever the sound was. All of a sudden, her eyes close.
Oh god.
She drops her oath bow and falls unconscious.
Can I catch her?
Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Saving throw or check?
Check.
Oh, thank god.
You do. You were
Okay.
able to catch her and stop her from hurting herself on the way down.
Okay. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I feel so when I took the one madness or whatever? What did it feel like?
Felt just a little tingle on the back of your spine, like the where your spine meets your head.
I'm like, oh.
Just a little, yeah, just something's off.
I'm like, eh. And then I grab her, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I would like to, I guess, carry her. I pick up her oath bow. Don't
Okay.
try me. And I'd like to go back into this hallway with carrying
Give me
her.
a strength check. Okay. So, Yadrith's not very big, but she seems a little denser than what you assumed. She's got a lot of muscle in the satyr legs.
She got a lot of booty.
She got a lot of
Oh,
booty.
yeah.
But you do manage to kind of bring her up, and you're dragging her and dragging her and dragging her back. And you drag her through the painting. Give me a perception check. Okay.
Ew. Okay.
That's out.
Is this door still open?
Did you close it behind you, or would you have left it
No,
open?
I left it open.
Okay.
Is that a yes?
It is open.
Ugh, I hate how your face is right now.
I mean, I hate how my face is most of the time, so don't worry about it.
Aw,
So
baby.
You're
Aw.
so attractive. Stop being so cruel to yourself.
Yeah, what she said.
I mean,
Okay, well, I would.
Elwyn,
I'm gonna. Yes.
what's your AC?
oh Jesus.
Can't I carry her into the room first?
Not so much.
My AC is 13. Why?
You take 5 points of piercing damage as you feel a row of teeth sink into your neck.
I'm like, what the fuck? And can I just like stab backwards?
I'm gonna have to ask you to roll initiative, please.
Oh my god, and I'm passed out.
God damn it. Okay, initiative.
Yeah. Yadrith, you are, I would say, probably on the floor
Wow.
next to her.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Would you mind clicking your, sorry, I didn't have the turn
my
order.
Bad, my bad. Did that work?
Why can I not
What the
click?
fuck is that thing?
Did it work?
No.
Did that work?
There you go.
Okay.
Yep,
should
but
take
I
that
am
one.
changing changing it to 4.
Why? Rude.
Am I awake?
You are not.
Oh man.
Okay. I would say, you know what, Yadrith, roll yours with disadvantage, please. Don't forget to click your token.
Whoa. One second.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
I'm not showing up on the thing.
I
Passed
can.
out? Question mark?
I'll make. I think I might be able to, if I do it like this. Yeah, look at that. You are 13 now. Okay. Descending. So as soon as it's done biting into your neck,
Ow.
it is going to. I'm sorry. It is going to back up and start growling, but you do get an attack of opportunity, Elwyn, if you would like to take it.
Yes, I would. Alright, I'd like to stab it, please.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Yes.
That hits. Roll some damage. Okay, 6. All right. So
I have
you
a
just
question.
managed. Yes.
If you have a 6, but then there's like the 14 beside it, what is? I don't.
Oh, that's
The
sneak
14 is
attack.
it if she had sneak attack, which she doesn't.
Okay. Okay. No need to be rude.
So it'll take it as it's running away. You just kind of catch its hind leg. It starts limping a little bit and turns back to face you, and it's just growling and snarling. And it is going to charge straight at you. And as it is bounding towards you, it jumps up as if it's about to bite you and disappears. And you hear from behind you, it goes and lands on the floor, and it starts growling, looking at the satyr that's sitting or lying on the floor beside it.
I'm like, shit, I knew we should have cleared out all the rooms first.
Yadrith. You're still unconscious.
All right.
Elwyn, you are up.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, super awesome, super cool. I would like to. Okay, I'd like to move up here in front
Okay.
of Yadrith.
So Yadrith would technically be considered rough terrain.
Okay.
So you were, what, here? So that's going to be... So that's...
I was like, where?
So 20,
I was
that
here.
25 feet of movement that you have. So you have 5 feet left.
Okay, that's fine. I want to stand here in front of her and
Okay, roll an attack. That hits. Roll for damage. All right, 6 again. You catch him this time in his front leg. God, why is this doing that? But it seems kind of howl in pain a little bit. Oh my god. I will be right back.
Oh,
Someone's
that's
causing
Gwendolyn.
mischief over there, or
When?
it's
So-
haunted.
So as soon as we started,
Yeah.
she's been this whole time. Go ahead and put it in my closet. She's been pacing the whole time, and has been yelling at me and
Oh
won't
my gosh.
lay down. I don't know why.
She's scared of the ghosts.
She just wants to play the game.
She's like,
She needs
why?
her own tablet.
Why aren't you paying attention to me?
I did an Instagram poll about this.
Yeah.
She needs her own tablet.
That would.
And now
yes.
Baba's awake.
Aw.
Oh god. Hold on, let me see.
I'll leave it up to the cat to ruin the immersion. I will say, as a note,
Yeah.
Elwyn, you see that this window here
Yeah.
is shattered. There's glass
God
all
damn
over the
it.
floor.
Oh, that's what that sound was.
Correct.
I thought that was
all right,
just
so
more sounds from the fight room.
no, that one seemed to be done. I'll have to see how that outcome turned out. All right, and that brings us back to the demon blink dog. Pissed off. Actually, let me see if. So I have to roll a d6, see if he gets his teleport back. He does. So it's going to snarl and take a bite attack at you.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as it sinks into your arm.
Ow. I'm like, pop.
And at this point, it's close enough. You can see that it's missing patches of skin. And give me a nature check. So you actually recognize what the creature is. You've heard about them, and you've actually seen them as pets. They are called blink dogs, and they do have an uncanny ability to blink in and out of the dimension, briefly returning to where it came from in the Feywilds, and then returning to the mortal plane. This one seems very off. Blink dogs are usually good. They're happy, they're dogs, it's great. This one's missing patches of hair, sometimes skin. The saliva is foaming at the mouth, and something is wrong as you see a dull green glow to its eyes.
Creepy.
Alright. Yadrith,
Yes.
your eyes flutter open as you hear growling and stabbing
And I'm like,
and commotion
come on.
coming right from behind you.
What is going? Oh my god.
You see Elwyn in the midst of combat with some kind of necrotic-looking dog hanging from her arm.
Heroically protecting your unconscious body.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna take out because it is my turn, correct?
It is.
Going
You
to-
will be using half of your movement to stand up from prone.
Okay.
I'm not sure what your movement is, but
I don't
whatever
really
it
need
is,
to
it's...
stand up. I can just be on my knees, right? I just need to stab the thing. The whole idea here is
if you don't stand up, your attack is going to be at disadvantage.
fine. I'll stand up.
Okay.
Stand up. I'm gonna use my short sword to stab the blink dog.
Okay, so he is currently being blocked by Elwyn. You can still try to hit him, but you gather that it's going to be a little bit harder to hit him.
So
So
can I
roll an
go
attack, and I'll let you know.
Can you?
Elwyn?
Yeah. Can you like walk up?
You can. What is your? I need to see your
I
speed.
mean, if I need to ram the fucker, I will. But I don't want to knock her over in the process.
Right. So you have oh, you've actually got pretty good walking speed. Okay, so you have, we'll call it 20 feet of movement left.
Okay.
Because half 5 and half is just weird. You can move. Nope, don't want to do that. Why will you not let me do my thing? You can move there, no problem, next to him on the other side.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can she move behind him to flank?
Not quite, because she would technically be moving through you, which is difficult terrain.
Interesting.
Okay.
Short sword? Yeah.
Yep, and you
Yep.
can make 2 attacks if you'd like. Because that's what rangers get at level 5.
Nice.
Pretty... Yeah, both of those hit. So roll
Okay.
damage twice. Okay.
Oof.
Alright. Yadrith, how would you like to do this?
So I'm waking up and I'm like, what the fuck? And I see this thing has Elwyn's arm, so I'm gonna duck around the opposite side, obviously, which I've done, and I'm just gonna take my short sword and stab it straight in the chest.
Okay, and with that, you hear just... As Elwyn, you feel the jaw loosening up on your arm, and it just kind of sloughs over to the side. Dead.
I'm like, ugh, I'm not having as much fun anymore.
I can't hear you because you're yelling.
Oh,
Discord
I said,
doesn't like yelling.
oh, that's true. I'm like, I'm not having as much fun anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just go back to what you were doing. I'll stop leading the way.
Like, okay, wait. Like, are you... What happened?
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just kind of here. But I killed the thing, and that's what matters, right?
Yeah.
Elwyn, give me a medicine check.
Man, it, like, got stuck. It was almost a 15.
Almost. And I will almost tell you that Yadrith seems a little shifty, like she can't hold your gaze that much.
I don't
Like she's
that.
kind of... Her eyes are darting around almost nervously.
Bro, you good?
No. I feel really weird.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Sorry, that was funny.
what? I'd like to open this door. Why isn't it doing the thing?
Which one?
Doing what?
This one.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. You go to reach for the doorknob, and it's not locked.
I smack her hand. I smack her. What are you doing?
What? It's probably fine. Wait, can I hear anything?
Oh, you can still hear it. There's growling
Oh,
and
god damn it.
the tearing of meat and the crunching of bone.
If you decide that that is for you, then that's for you. But I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna chill here.
Okay,
Yeah,
well then never mind. I thought that that
Okay.
was whatever.
I thought you were gonna steal shit from the lobby or whatever the fuck.
Okay, you're right. I want this dope mirror.
Excellent. I'm gonna sit in this chair.
Okay. Yadrith.
Yeah.
as you plop your ass down, lay back, and arms right on the armchair, just almost nodding off.
Oh.
This is a comfy chair.
I bet it rotates. Oh, damn it! I was hoping it would like spin around or something.
What, like in Casper?
Yeah,
like,
and
not
to
so
go on like
much.
a little chair
Um,
stuff.
Elwyn,
Yeah.
you take a look. As you're going up to the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
you stop.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that you're not in it.
Spooky.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oof, that was close.
Okay. You're not in it, but something is.
Yes.
You can see the Cerberus statue behind you. You can see the skeleton. You can still see that little red glint in the center mouth.
Yeah.
But you also see a hooded figure
Nice.
slowly moving across the floor. Right about here.
I'm like,
With a giant pair of shears.
shears.
And it's just slowly opening and closing them.
Ew, creepy. Okay. I want to try talk. I'm like holding the. Can I pick up the mirror
You touch it?
with my mage hand?
Okay, you go to pick it up with your mage hand. Doesn't move.
Ew. Fine. Okay. I'm like looking at this creepy scissors man
Mm-hmm.
behind me in the mirror, and I'm like, yo, scissors dude. What's the deal? Does he like respond to me?
No response.
Is he still walking towards me?
He is walking across, almost as if he's going towards Yadrith.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Am I leaned back like sleeping?
You're doing whatever you if you want to be sleeping, you can. If you want to just be relaxing and
I'm just kind of like dozing off.
Okay, I'm like, Yadrith, do me a favor and like,
Uh-huh.
slash in front of you, please, maybe?
Okay. I have my short sword.
okay. Yadrith, you're just
Can I see?
waving your sword.
Is he, how far away is he?
He's probably about. Let me see. Probably about 10 feet away. Yeah, like 10, 15 feet.
I'm like, okay, keep doing that.
Okay.
Do I see anything weird about the, like, table or mirror?
No? The mirror? It's a table.
If I, like, run my fingers around the edge, there's no, like, weird stuff?
You run your fingers back along the sides, across the back, and you pull them back and you look down at your hand. That is a dusty ass mirror.
Okay. Can I pick up the mirror then?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I try.
You try it. It's affixed to the table.
Can I try picking up the table?
Give me a strength check. Nope.
I'm like, Yadrith, come help me with this.
Okay. I get up and go over.
Which way are you walking, Yadrith?
What do you mean? I'm helping her, so I'm
Okay.
going towards her.
Just in a straight line?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm looking in the mirror.
Yadrith, for a split second, you feel a cold presence as the hairs on your arm kind of stand up a little bit.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Anyway.
Elwyn,
Yeah.
as Yadrith is walking up, you
Yeah.
hear her footsteps. and are almost surprised when she comes up right next to you. She's not in the mirror either.
Okay, cool.
And I ghost.
I'm like, hey, help me. I want this. Can I try? So is it one of those mirrors where it's like a base and then like a thing that holds it and it rotates like this? Can I try to
Yep.
like use my like lockpick or something to like pry out the actual like oval part from the stand?
Give me a dexterity check and add your proficiency modifier.
Okay, dexterity.
We'll call this more or less a thieves' tool check.
So 15.
You do manage to get it undone.
Uh-huh. Okay,
It's mirror.
I try to can I take it now?
Mhm.
Okay, what's behind us?
You see the room as it is, and you see that hooded figure
He's over here-ish.
just walking,
Okay, can I like
kind of like he's patrolling.
Alright, I'd like to stand like here and like
Mhm.
look around the room like with the
Okay.
mirror.
Looks to be about the same.
Okay.
Give me a. I'll tell you what. Give me a perception check. Okay. With a 25 perception, you notice the two suits of armor upstairs are also not in the mirror.
Ugh, gross. Okay. Creepy. Okay, so I'm like, okay, nothing weird with the chair. Was it cool? What was your I'm assuming you were investigating the chair because I saw you go over there.
Oh, it was very comfortable.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Yep, that's all.
Scissors Man. Let me write down Scissors Man. Okay, I would like to. How far am I away from this?
From
Here.
that?
Okay,
About
I would
20
like
feet.
to try to use Mage Hand to reach for the hand in the statue's mouth.
Okay. Give me a. Sleight of hand check with advantage. Okay. So as you grip the skeletal hand in the Cerberus's head, you rip it out, and just a split second after that hand leaves that threshold, the mouth shuts immediately with a loud crack before it slowly opens back up again.
Do I have the red thing?
So as you pull it closer, you take a look. You got the whole shebang. You've got a skeletal wrist and hand clutching on to all you can see. It's a fucking skeleton. You can see everything. He's holding on to another intricate key. This
Nice.
time, there is a red X on the bottom. That looks to be almost like a ruby.
Okay. Can I see anything in this one's mouth? Or are all the mouths open?
I would have said earlier when you had your
okay.
not 20 perception.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I would like to go. What are these? Oops, sorry.
What
What
are
are these things? These little squares.
those? Okay. As you go over there and take a look. They're 3 portrait frames. But what you notice is that whatever was in them was hastily removed.
Like the whole painting?
It looks like basically what Yadrith was trying to do
Yeah.
from top corner and ripped all the way through the bottom.
So they're just empty frames.
More or less. It's got like little tattered paper along the outside.
Okay. Are they labeled on the frames? Like, you know how sometimes they have those little nameplates?
They are.
Ooh, what do they say?
There are 3 names. Where the hell are the names? God damn it. Okay, here we go. Their 3 names are Torzat Norixius, Brenrisk Norixius, and Alar Norixius.
Okay. Earlier, did you say that the painting of the black and red armor dude, was he elven?
Yes.
Say again?
He was elven?
He had long ears.
But wouldn't I know if he was elven or not?
Give me a history check with advantage.
History is over here. Oof.
It might be... It's not full elven, if it's elven at all.
Okay.
You are full elven.
Yeah. So
You know that
okay.
full elven typically they tend to have longer pointier ears.
Got it.
His were not as long, but they definitely had a point to them.
Pointy.
I'll tell you what. You guys are Strike Team Alpha. I will show you what he looks like.
Ooh, okay.
Did you say Strike Team Alpha?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Is
we
this
are
because
in
of
the...
Critical Role?
No. I mean, there's Strike Team Alpha, which is you guys, and Omega, which is the other 3.
Well, it reminds me of Travis and his whole alpha tattoo thing.
No, I made that way before the episode that aired on Thursday.
No, but that's funny.
Nice.
All right. I don't know if that name is gonna pop up.
How vampire-y does he look?
Give me a religion check.
Okay. Religion.
Okay. That's what he looks like. And I would say he looks decently vampire-y. He's got some larger incisors in the front of his mouth.
Okay.
Oh, he's not as attractive as I thought. I was expecting.
I would say
my
he's
anime vampire fan.
he is a very attractive being.
I'm trans.
I can only do so much on Hero Forge.
The Hero
I was gonna
Forge
say.
art style is not the most flattering. In my
Correct.
I was gonna say he's not that attractive.
He's very, very angular features.
See, I was imagining this vibe.
Oh my god, get your goddamn Demon Slayer out of here.
We're gonna get a sexy
Demon Michael Jackson, no.
Okay, but is he hot?
Yes, he is very attractive.
Okay, nice.
Okay, but not in the way you made him.
Good to know.
I can only do so. I am
I don't
limited
know
by
why
the
you gave him
technology
red
of my
hair.
time.
Why didn't you
It's
make
brown.
him? Why did you not make him look like the man from the Haunted Mansion?
I'm imagining very Dorian Gray vibes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, I would like to go back into the green circle room right here.
Okay. You take a look around and you notice you are all alone again.
Sweet. Yadrith, come here.
Okay. And I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I
move your person.
Where'd she go? There she is. Here I go.
and I want to take the key also, just in case.
Which key?
The
red one?
The green one. Well, yes, I took the red key.
But yeah, you have all the keys.
Okay,
yeah.
just checking. But I don't want, since somebody likes to be pedantic and be like, well, technically, you didn't say you picked it up.
I would say, as far as keys go in this one, I'm assuming you open it and then take the key with you.
Okay, well, that's what I typically would assume, but just saying. Okay, I'm like, okay, let's just regroup for a second. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, like that. That's a good picture.
Like that, or maybe a little like this. Like.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's a vibe.
Living that fantasy.
Okay, can I do a perception check?
I don't like that noise. Something's scratching.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Can I tell where that weird noise is coming from?
Yeah, I want to know too. I'm doing a perception check. All right.
Can't really tell. It's just
Are
kind
you
of
fucking kidding me? It's a 15.
omnipresent. As soon as you notice and think you got where it's going from, it stops.
Okay, I want to walk over here and just like take a look and see if the outside looks the same as before.
Yep, Peaches and Phantom are still out there playing,
Okay.
just kind of hanging out.
Can I like actively knock on the window to try to get their attention?
Absolutely. You just knock on the window.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, can I use the mirror and look out the window with the mirror?
Sure. Absolutely. Give me a perception check. Looks about the same.
And can I see Peaches and...
You can indeed.
Okay.
I would say with a 24, I'm assuming you might also check the gravestone again.
Yes.
Still blurry first name.
Okay. Interesting. I'm like, okay, just to run this by you, you know, it's more me trying to like process by talking aloud, but like if you have any thoughts, I'd like to hear them. But like in this mirror, like we can't see ourselves, right? Well, I'm telling you, we can't see ourselves.
Yeah.
In this mirror, except there was like this weird scissors dude earlier that I could see, and like which you couldn't see him. That's why I told you to swing your sword. So like maybe some like illusory things based on our... Wait, can I do the mirror at the food? Does the food still look rotten?
You use the mirror on the food, and it looks delicious again.
In the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you turn back around,
It's still nasty.
looks absolutely disgusting.
Okay. I don't think Peaches and Phantom are really here.
Oh.
Because they show up in the mirror, but we do not. And like, look at this nasty ass food, and I show her in the mirror how it looks nice.
What if?
God was one of us.
Let me think on that, and then I start pacing the room.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Can I like investigate this candelabra situation?
Sure. I'll
Ellen
give you an
started
investigation check.
Feeling real paranoid, and she went to like tug on all the pieces and like rotate it, and
As you start, you just kind of peeking around. You're looking for any kind of like recess where it's like it might be able to give way, but it looks very well made and very solid.
okay. As I'm like physically messing with all the pieces, nothing happens.
Correct. One
So
thing
when-
you do note though,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of piques your interest, so you take a quick look around the room. I'd probably say, been a couple hours
Yeah.
from all of your exploring.
Mhm.
Candles still look the exact same as when you left.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. All right. I'm like, okay. How are you feeling? You good to go?
Well, what if they are actually here, but we're not where we think we are?
Okay.
This is all just a big illusion.
I mean, this is clearly all just a big illusion.
So if we can see them outside, but they don't reflect in the mirror, because I'm not understanding why they would use them as a pawn for us to be able to see them if they weren't actually there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, what
You mean like
point
we're
does
like
that make?
controlling our avatars
Yeah,
and we're not really here.
I'm really confused. I heard something.
Okay, honey, let's
I want to put my ear to the floor and listen.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Perception.
Okay. I heard something.
girl, you good? You good,
You
girl?
hear scratching.
I hear scratching.
From where?
The floor.
Okay, creepy. So
Something's under the floor. How do we rip this floor up? Do we have something? I can break a leg off the table.
Barroom brawl again.
Can I ram into the table and try to break the leg off?
I'm like, whoa. From my perspective, I'm like just messing with this candelabra, and all of a sudden you're on the floor, like
I'm
I
rubbing
hear
my
things.
horns. I'm preparing.
I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
I'm gonna ram into the table,
Why?
break a leg off, and start digging up the floor because I hear.
Okay, well, can I just stab the floor, like between?
I don't think so because what
floorboards?
if something important is under the floor?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a little hint.
Okay.
You would like. I'm pretty sure
Maybe just move the table instead.
if you guys have like a backpack or something, I think that it has, or like an adventuring pack, I think it might have a crowbar in there.
Oh, I do have a crowbar. Of course I have a
Okay.
crowbar. I'm a rogue.
Excellent.
Okay.
Can I use your crowbar?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks. Can I just start?
Give me a strength check.
I'm like standing there with my bow trained.
Okay. Easy enough. You take it. After a couple goes, it pops up.
What do I see?
As you look down, your eyes are met with rock. Just straight concrete.
Alright, I feel like we're maybe losing it in this illusory hell. So let's like just maybe press forward, because I think, the random fainting, I think maybe isn't a good sign.
Can I move the rug that's underneath the table?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to do strength or?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Why are you smirking like that?
Because I'm getting the middle finger from Kia.
Oh.
As you are starting to pull this up, you do hear a grandfather clock going off in a far off room. I will say it's not quite enough to get it out. You're talking about this rug here?
No.
Oh, this one
the
here.
dining room table. Yeah.
It's not quite enough to get it like out from underneath the table, but as you throw it back and you're looking, give me. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. It's all solid wood.
Fuck. Okay, fine. I'm done.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Where do we want? Fighting room?
I will say in this time of strategizing and looking around, I will say you guys probably took a short rest. So if you guys
Yes.
wanted to use, or
I would love a short
Elwyn,
rest.
if you wanted to use a hit dice to try and heal up.
Okay, how do I do this? Roll.
So if you go,
McGrory,
yes,
can I ask you out of game if we ended in like 20 minutes at 6, like would that be fine?
sure, yeah, that's no problem.
Do you think that would be a good stopping point? I just don't feel well.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
So do I
How do we
just
do hit
click
dice on this?
roll hit die? Why does it have
Hit points,
roll
hit die. Where the hell is hit die?
Seven.
Okay,
It
so
said
you
7. So did it
heal up 7 points.
did it do it for me or do I have to
It would. Have you been keeping track of your health on
Yeah.
Roll20, or
Yeah.
yeah? Then just add 7 points to your health,
Why didn't it add it for me? That's weird. Whatever. I'll just add it.
because it's weird like that.
7 heal. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Poof. Feel better.
As you guys, I will say,
Yeah.
with a short rest, you both
Jesus.
lose 1 point of madness.
Damn.
You can't lay it. You can't. You can't. You can't.
So Elwyn, you are doing all right. Yadrith, you were at 2.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you're
lose.
feeling okay.
I thought you
yeah,
were
you
saying.
lose 1.
Okay, got it.
No.
You smell like the box. I know. Do you miss her?
Hi. Hi, favorite.
Huh?
Oh.
I know. I know.
All right. So where are you guys heading next?
Okay, so I'm like.
I'm just gonna follow her lead because I've lost.
Okay, I would like to go. Oh, oops, shit. Sorry. Oh God, what am I doing? I'm having
That's a great
trouble.
question.
I'm having
If you
trouble
don't know what
scrolling.
you're doing and I don't know what I'm doing, who's driving the boat?
Okay, so I would like to go like here and use the
Mhm.
mirror to look down the hallways to see if I see weird scissors man.
Okay. Give me a perception check. You do not see him anywhere.
Okay, cool. I would like to. Just to remind you, I do have a 23 passive perception.
Mhm.
So as I'm walking around, don't try me. Okay, I want to look at this front door.
Okay. So as you look at it, you see this giant grand entrance, very, very detailed. As you get closer, it shifts a little bit. It's got like almost like a faint purple aura. And as you go and maybe try the handle, it's not there.
The handle is not there. What about
Correct.
in the mirror?
You look at it in the mirror, it's about what you see.
But the handle. So I can still see the handle, but when I go to
Mhm.
try to touch it, it's like my hand goes through it.
Yep.
What if I just like press against the door?
You feel a door.
Okay. Are there any like markings on it?
Just regular kind of inlay, nice intricate details. Something that would definitely wow guests if they came to this manor.
Okay. I'm wowed.
I thought you might be.
Is there anything on these tables?
Just different like knickknacks, a couple candles here and there, like a little bowl with looks like some kind of hard candy.
What kind of hard candy?
Just regular like. I would assume like ribbon candy, stupid shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not wrapped. Maybe won't be.
No.
Got it. Okay. Oh God, I forgot how many doors there are everywhere. I'd like to go over here and like maybe see if I hear anything behind these 2 doors.
These ones here.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear a little bit of conversation.
Okay. Behind. Can I tell where it's coming from?
Somewhere in that room.
This room.
This room right here, yep.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'd like to do the same thing over here.
All right, give me another perception check. You hear very slow movement.
Okay.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm just to the side.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right. So I'm gonna come talk to Yadrith. I'm like, all right, here's where we're at. Every room seems to have creepy stuff in it. So we've got, let's just to recap, and I'm gonna let you choose, okay? Because
I don't know if she can hear you right now.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
I removed my headphones because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so I'm like, okay, to recap, we've got scary growling, bone crunching room. Okay.
Okay.
We've got broken window. I'm assuming that's where the blink dog came in, but could be something else. We've got room in the back where there's people fighting, maybe lots of crashing.
I will, with a 27 perception,
Yeah.
I will say that this door here,
Yeah.
you did notice as you were leaving, you turned around real quick to look at the doorknob, as might be something to keep in mind. There is a small purple heart
Ooh,
underneath the doorknob.
got you. Okay. Purple,
Which door?
Purple heart. Purple heart.
This one up here.
I do not see. Okay.
Okay, did any of these other, this one, have any shapes on them?
This one did not. You didn't really look at these two.
Okay, I would like to look at them.
Okay, just give me. I'll tell you what. With your passive, you do notice that both of these do not have any special insignia on it.
Okay. Did I see anything on this one?
Which one? Sorry.
This one up here?
No.
No insignia. All right. So I'm like, okay, to recap, bone crunching room. Okay, broken window, probably the dog, maybe not. Crashing fighting room. Okay, we've got slow shuffling movement with important looking keyhole room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. This one here?
Yeah.
There was that red cross underneath it.
Oh, that's right. Oh! Okay. Got it. Conversation. That's the conversation room. Has red cross. Okay. We've got some scary ticking upstairs. What are you feeling? We've also got the bloody passageway. We've got a lot of scary options.
I'm thinking, yeah, are you talking upstairs, like here?
Okay, well, upstairs was the one I didn't want you to pick, so, like, maybe one of the other options.
Okay. Well, what would you prefer?
Maybe we can, like, do a sweep, you know, like west to east situation? How do you feel about that?
Sounds good.
Okay, I want to, see, can I hear anything behind this door?
Nope.
Okay, I tried the door.
As you go to open it, it is unlocked.
Okay.
And you see a sink and a mirror. And I'll give you the start of this path here. And then right there.
This is the sink and mirror?
Mm-hmm.
What's that red stuff?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I look at the room in the mirror, too.
Alright, give me a perception
Just assume that Elwyn's going around, like, spinning around, like...
Okay, with the mirror?
Yeah, just, like,
okay.
Really neurotically, like, looking around and then, like, looking around again with the mirror.
Okay.
Okay.
Yadrith, what are you doing during this time?
I am just following her.
Okay.
Wherever she's because I'm still feeling like I know I lost a point of madness, but I still have 2, so I'm still feeling like weird and disoriented.
Okay. with an 18 perception, you take a look at the sink. There is a few droplets of blood. And as you look into the mirror of the sink, you notice again you are not there. But as you kind of hold up to look in your little hand mirror
Yeah.
to the mirror behind you, you do notice the mirror itself floating in the air.
Huh. Interesting. I'm like, hey, Yadra, look at this. And I show her the weird, like, how we can't see us, but we can see the mirror.
Oh. Okay.
Weird, right?
What do we do?
I don't
Yeah.
know. What's your blood senses tell you about this blood?
Good question.
Give me a medicine check.
Should we both do it?
Either or. Yadra, sorry, you can do one more if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Okay. It is dried blood. Doesn't look very fresh. It looks older, but older than the one that you found in that hallway.
Okay. What's the level, like, amount?
Just a few drops.
Is it like a sink? We don't have what's the running water situation?
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a shot?
So it's like
See,
it is.
There's a
plumbing.
faucet.
Okay, well
Yep.
I would first like to like see what's over here in this corner.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay. You see a toilet,
Ugh.
but you're like,
I'm
ugh.
freaked out, and I don't like it. This is Ellen
as-
speaking.
As you go to turn away, out of the corner of your eye, you see a little glint.
Damn it! There's something in the toilet, isn't there?
I'm gonna just start rattling off. So I feel like, I mean, all this dried blood, and you see that this family, all their photos are ripped and shredded. Is this their blood?
Is that what?
Is this their blood?
I mean, seems.
Also, what's that
Possible.
anything in the toilet?
Good question. Can I mage hand it out?
Do you need me to get it? And I just go over and put my hand in it.
Okay, yeah, sure, babe.
Yadrith. As you go over there, you see it. You're like, stick your hand right into it. You grab it, and you feel that squish.
Ew.
And a thought crosses your mind. You're like, maybe should have done the mage hand idea. And you pull it out. And you
I go
look
to
at
the
it.
sink.
Okay.
I want to rinse it off.
Oh no.
All right. As you
I don't
go
have
to
a
turn
good
the
feeling about
faucet,
this sink.
you hear, and nothing comes out.
Bah!
Okay, what's in
Is
her
there-
hand?
Is there a towel? Or
I'm like,
like,
hold
wipe
on,
off?
honey, and I pull out some of the dusty ass napkins that I got from the other room, and I'm like, here.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yadrith, what you see is a very intricate key, kind of like the ones you've been collecting, but this one has a little purple heart.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
For the door in the lobby.
I'm like, okay, yeah. Why don't you hang on to that one? You can be like
Okay,
keeper
great.
of the purple key. So exciting, right?
Let's go open the door.
Okay.
right.
Okay. So, hang on. Toilet key. Toilet. Okay. Let's go. Did I hear anything from this door? I don't remember if you said.
Did you do a perception check on that one yet?
Yes, now I did.
You do not hear anything on the other side.
Okay. I'm like, come on, let's check this one out. Let's go in order.
All right.
All right, and you go to open it, and you see a coat room.
Okay. I would like to investigate this coat room.
Absolutely. If you both want to do an investigation.
Do better than me, please.
Nope.
Damn it!
Okay.
Sorry about that.
With a 12, you find that there's
What's that under the
Oh.
hangers?
those are actually, so that is a, hang on, I gotta get you're talking about this thing right here?
Yeah.
It's a small chest, and that those hangers actually have a lot of very, very nice jackets and cloaks.
I just wiped my hand on one.
Your hand is now clean.
Thank you very much.
The coat is not.
I see Bubba behind you.
Aww. Aww! Hi, baby! Aww!
Squish.
Squeeze. Aw, don't squeeze him.
And with a 12, you find, just kind of digging through the coats, you find 20 gold,
Cool.
1 health potion,
Cool.
and a, oddly enough, another intricate key.
Ah.
Looking at this one, it has a small orange square on it.
Okay.
I feel like we're in Squid Game.
I mean, they're also basic shapes, so, you know.
Okay, cool. What's this?
That is a broom.
I'm also blocking. Hold on. Am I blocking the bucket? Is that a bucket?
Yeah,
Yes, that's like a, it's a pail for,
What's
to
this?
hold dust. Those are boots.
Okay.
Very
there
nice
any-
looking boots.
Are there any
I wanna
cute
look at the boots.
jackets?
Okay, you can put some fine boots in your inventory.
Are there any cute jackets?
I said I
There-
wanted to look inside the
Oh,
booth.
look inside. Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a perception check. And Elwin, there's quite a few very fancy jackets and cloaks, and one that's covered in shit. I would say there's enough where if you would like to pick one and tell me what it looks like, you may have it.
Nice. Okay. So, let me think. So my current outfit is like a lot of dark blues, like navy, kind of velvety situation, with like black details. So I want
Want something along those
like
lines?
a black leather trimmed
Okay.
situation.
So as you're kind of just, going through all the different coats, you actually do find one that somewhat fits your description. It is a long black cloak with the buttons at the top to clasp it are actually dark sapphires with a silver chain and
Hell yeah.
some purple trim around the outside of the hood.
Fuck yes, I take this sweet ass cloak.
What's in the booth?
I like.
You empty out the first one, just some dust. Second one, you go to empty it out, and on the floor, just a
Ew.
little mouse.
Are you fucking kidding me? How dare you do this to me?
I wasn't going to, but then you were like, I'm looking in the boots, and I was like, I have to fucking do it.
Hold on. Can I find a coat that looks like something
I'm
Sazriel would have worn?
I'm gonna be like, oh.
Absolutely, yes. Looking around,
while
you do
Yadrith's,
find.
like looking in the boots. I'm like,
Mhm.
Yadrith, look, and I like spin around in my new cloak, and I'm like, come on, pick something out.
You're so beautiful. Yes, I will.
So you do find a nice kind of. It's not a cloak, but it's more of. I don't know the correct terminology, so help me out with this. It's almost like a
Overcoat.
very fancy overcoat with a little bit of longer the tails. It is a very dark purple with kind of like a seafoam green trim to it, and blue buttons, dark blue buttons, kind of like the sea. And the tails, for you, for a normal person, it would go right to about the back of the knees, but for you, it kind of goes all the way to the ground, and
Aw.
it fits oddly well for you.
I look fantastic.
Oh my
I'm
god,
taking this.
yes. This is the best room so far.
And I will say,
Boo!
before the next session, if you would like to go on Hero Forge and redo your characters, you may. And since they are overcoats, they will not change your AC in a negative way.
I need
Whereas-
someone who's good at animation to like watch our campaign so they can draw.
Oh my god, cute.
All right,
Okay, oh, in the mirror, can I see the coats?
you can.
So,
Mm.
Give me a perception check real quick, actually. Okay. You take a look, and you're like, okay, cool. Coats are there. And you hesitate. And you look again. The coats that you're wearing are still there. And the coat that Yadrith put shit on, just dusty, but otherwise pristine.
huh. You better not take my sweet ass cloak away from me. Okay, but so it's not like we can see them floating, like it looks undisturbed, basically.
It looks undisturbed, like you were never there.
Wild. Yo, this place is trippy.
Oh, weird.
Yadrith,
Well,
You hear the striking of a clock coming from this room.
Is that where the ticking was from earlier? The weird ticking?
oh,
No, that was
You
That-
said that
so-
was upstairs, right?
upstairs and farther away.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So we've got what happening? Coats.
You've got your coats, and you've just heard the grandfather clock chime another hour.
Okay.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Elwyn,
Yeah.
as it goes off,
Yeah.
you almost startle a little bit, as it seems to be just behind you in the other
Oh.
room.
Damn.
What?
Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. Alright. Cool.
And I do believe you guys do have the key for that room too.
Okay, cool. Kayla, how you doing?
I'm on the vent.
I'll tell you what, if you guys want to go into one more room, I'll give you a quick perception and then we'll call it there.
Can you move my icon? I'm paying attention.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
I'm just laying down.
That's absolutely fine. That's allowed.
Okay. Yadrith, what do you think? Scary clock room?
Wherever you lead, I will follow. Anywhere that you want me to.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Going in that one?
Scary clock room it is.
So you go to enter the key, no resistance whatsoever, and you give it a quick little tick, and it opens. Or unlocks. I'll let you decide whether you want to go in or not.
Okay, I would like to. I guess I would like to peek inside the scary clock room.
Okay. Easy As you look in, you see directly across from you a chair with a skeleton in it. Papers scattered the table in front of it, a serving plate where the meal has been finished and cleared away, candles, lighting, 2 purple chairs adorning either side.
This is the Red
There is-
Cross room, right?
Correct. Across the way, you see a fire currently burning. And as your eyes kind of scan the room, you see 2 figures. One sitting in a chair, and the other one kind of hunched in front of it, kind of looking, and they're talking. Just a little bit, just low enough where you can't hear it. Seems to be almost a one-sided conversation. But as you finish scanning, quickly your eyes widen, and you snap to attention to the figure in the chair. And there sits a very battered, beaten, bluish-purple tiefling.
Shut up!
So
And you
said
see
the
another
talking
figure.
was from this side?
No, the talking was from
this side.
the figure that's standing right
Oh.
here.
Oh my god, is it Fazriel?
Okay,
Am I wearing
Um,
coat?
who's the
with a
other-
21 perception, the figure is facing away
It's
from
a
you.
25. The 21 was for the other room. Or other
Oh,
or
did it?
something.
Oh, I apologize. That I didn't automatically scroll down. I don't know why.
Weird.
Kayla, would you mind coming closer to your monitor, please? Just
Yeah.
for a second.
1 second.
Elwyn, you see this figure is kind of hunched over, almost like he's sizing Fazriel up.
Oh my god.
You see
Where is he?
he's got kind of like... Yadrith, are you looking in now as well?
Yeah, I can see.
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
You see some kind of like armor, very, very light, almost like it's made of just base leathers and sashes. You see horns growing from the side of his head, curled to the back. A mop of brownish, almost red hair. Yadrith,
Mm-hmm.
is this... You look... No, it can't be. And in front of Fazriel, you see a satyr standing there.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Yadrith, you clock it immediately.
Oh my god, it's my brother!
I look at the room in the mirror.
They're not there. The skeleton is not there.
No.
The papers are not there.
The
Oh.
papers.
The fire is not there.
Oh.
This is. Can I just relay that to Yadrith?
What do you mean?
Elwyn, give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence.
Yadrith, you as well, please.
A check or a save?
Check. You guys have been using this mirror for a little bit now.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things add up, certain things don't.
Yeah.
The mirror that you're holding, the mirror that you've seen, are not showing you what's on your plane of existence. So with a
it's like
19
another
and a 20, you can
timeline
tell that Yadrith's brother and Fazriel and the papers and the skeleton and the fire are all actually there with you.
Ooh, but we just can't. They can't see us. Probably.
They haven't noticed you yet.
Okay, but it's just them two. Yadris, did you tell me that this is your brother?
Yeah, I said it loudly,
Okay.
How
like,
loudly did you say it?
loud enough for him to hear it.
So, almost instinctually, the satyr whips around, bow at the ready, 3 arrows nocked, aiming right towards the door. And he hesitates. And he lowers. Rith? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is about
Is it really you?
Yes, it's really me.
okay, like, maybe don't shoot us, though. Also, hi, Faz.
So you see Fazriel's head is kind of lolling a little bit to the side. It's still missing his right eye with that kind of blackish blood, which is kind of like infernal blood seeping down, just very small hints of red, and he just kind of looks at you and he smiles.
Like, how you doing, babe?
I see you have my things.
Yeah, I was saving them for you.
And I'll use his name now. Everett, still holding, just at half ready. All right, Rith, if it's really you, who taught me to use the bow?
I did.
And he loosens his grip, puts the arrows back.
Elwin's like, okay, I'm glad that you're not about to shoot us anymore, but not to nitpick. That seems like an easy question to guess the answer to. And I walk in.
No, not in
room.
our family. Typically, it would be father, but yeah.
Seemed like a loaded question, is all I'm saying.
Well, I run right past him and embrace Fazriel.
Okay. He said, easy. Still
I
hurting.
missed you so much. I knew you were alive, and look how good I look.
That does look good on you.
Thank you so much. I will be keeping.
Looks good on you.
Thanks.
And
Come on, brother. Let's sit.
Everett kind of goes over to you, Elwin, and he introduces himself as Everett Hart.
Hi, Everett. I'm Elwin.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Who's all dry bones over there?
We're not really sure. It's a long story. I came up here. Yadrith, you must know this place. It's not far from our home. Yeah.
You don't.
Come on, you got the creepy ass manor that people keep talking about.
And I'm still kind of like,
Okay.
like, no idea what.
Fine. Okay. I came here, found this dude. He was dying, and I mean, I gave him a couple good berries, and he seems to be doing okay now.
Okay. Well, that's great for helping him. How did you even end up?
I came up here, and they said that something was going on here. And I came in, and
So, what have y'all
I can't leave.
been up to so far? You were just trapped in this room?
Yeah, the door was locked.
How'd you get in?
I came through the window.
Oh.
And you can see over here the window.
Okay. And I'm like, so Faz, you woke up in a locked room? Or
Yeah, Drith, what's your AC?
16.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Yadrith, as you're still embracing Fazriel for a hug, Elwin, you look over after noticing that window's not broken. It's locked. And you look back, you see Yadrith hugging Phasriel, and Phasriel turns, and his skin across his jaw grays and drops down, and he bites into Yadrith for
Bitch.
Oh my god.
for 18 points of piercing damage.
Bro.
Yadrith, you feel these teeth sink into your neck,
Oh my god.
drawing out about half of your life. Elwyn, you take 14 points of damage as Everett Hart slams you up against the wall, and you feel the glass breaking behind you.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge?
Not this round.
Why? I can see him.
You can, but trust me, this is not this round, unfortunately.
You said what? How much? 14?
Yes. And that is where we're going to pick up next time.
Wow, rude.
I'll tell you what. If you two would like to roll initiative, hang on, let me clear it real quick.
I stepped away. I'm laying down.
Okay, I'll roll for you.
Am I good to roll now?
You should be, as long as you click your token, you'll be fine.
Good.
16, okay, cool. Yadrith, so click that, and wow, you've got good initiative, Yadrith. Alright. And I will... Okay. And here's how we're going to do that. Next time. Oh my goodness. How fun. No, not so much?
Very fun. I'm just
At
mad.
least you guys got cool coats.
I'm just mad that I didn't get to read the papers first.
It happens.
No! I knew the stupid clock room was bad news.
I will say, and I had mentioned it before,
Yes.
since these are separate, I'm going to be using some of the same surprises against the other team. Please do not disclose any spoilers.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Thank you. All right, everyone. That will end us for this turn. I will take us back. Ooh, hang on. All right, so that should... I'm going to take a picture. Hang on.
How much damage did you take, Gadris?
16.
16 or 18?
You said 16.
Okay,
But
I
you
think I
just
did.
said 18. I don't know, man. I'm tired.
Okay, I think we'll see.
Something.
I'll put it at 16 now, but we can check the tape beforehand. All right. Well, that was fun for me. Hopefully, you guys had some kind of enjoyment out of it.
It was fun, yes.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad.
You.
So you guys should see the regular purgatory screen at the moment.
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, until next time, stay alive.
McGrory, can you shut my stuff down, please?
I will. I'll be right there.
Thank you.
Bye, Kia.
Bye.
Bye.